Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. In today's lesson, we have another common English error. We're going to talk about the difference between then and than. If you listen carefully, you can hear that they sound a little different. Then, en, than, an. However, when people are speaking fast, oftentimes they will pronounce than like then. But the pronunciation is not the problem here. The problem is that people confuse when they should use these words. They have very different meanings and uses. So let's learn the difference between then and than. And at the end, we will have a practice quiz. So first of all, then is an adverb that indicates a time or sequence of events. It can be used to show what happened next or when something happened. So if you're writing a sentence and it has something to do with time or a sequence of events, use then. For example, we went to the cinema and then got some pizza. So first, they went to the cinema, and after that, or then, they got pizza. I woke up early, and then I went for a run. Again, we're using this in a sequence of time. If you finish your homework, then you can go outside and play. So you can see that all of these sentences are related to time. And let's say another example. I used to be a firefighter back then. That would refer to in the past. Then refers to a point in time. Now let's talk about than. So than is used to make comparisons. It is used to show that one thing is different or greater than another thing. Okay, for example, Ruby is taller than her brother Martin. So imagine this is Ruby. We're comparing her with her brother. She is taller than Martin. Martin is shorter than Ruby. Okay? We see this word than a lot with comparatives. Another example. I'd rather walk to the museum than take an expensive taxi. So again, we're comparing two things. Walking to the museum and taking an expensive taxi. Bethany is more intelligent than Carl. I just want you to keep this in mind. If we're talking about a point in time or a sequence of events, we use then. And if we're making a comparison, we're talking about what we prefer between two things or comparing two things or two people, we use than. So let's begin. Number 1, I finished my breakfast and went to work. The correct answer is then. I finished my breakfast and then went to work. Number 2, I would rather watch a movie, read a book. The correct answer is than, T-H-A-N. I would rather watch a movie than read a book. Number 3, have you seen my library? I have more books. You do. Again, the correct answer is than, T-H-A-N. I have more books than you do. Number 4, it's better to be early to be late. Okay, here we also use than, T-H-A-N. Now I know we're talking about time, but we're not talking about a point in time. We're comparing if it's better to be early or to be late. Number 5, Mrs. Carroll is more patient, my French teacher. Again, we use than, T-H-A-N. Mrs. Carroll is more patient than my French teacher. Number 6, she sang the first verse and my little brother joined in. This time we use then, T-H-E-N. She sang the first verse, and then, and after that, my little brother joined in. Number 7. If you work hard, you'll succeed. The correct answer is then. If you work hard, then you'll succeed. Number 8. She studied hard for the exam and she aced it. The correct answer is then. She studied hard for the exam and then she aced it. Number 9. Will you write this for me? Your handwriting is better. Mine. The correct answer is than, T-H-A-N. Your handwriting is better than mine. And finally, number 10. He has more money, I do, but I'm happier. The correct answer is than. He has more money than I do, but I'm happier. Okay, so let me know in the comment section how many you got correct out of 10. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Make sure to check out the other video in this Common English Errors series, and I have linked you to that in the description below this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next lesson.